Marvel and Netflix have announced a historic event, hopefully. They will be joining forces in 2015 to bring us four series, and one miniseries epic event, which we are excited for, and will make 2015 a pretty outstanding year if you love Star Wars and Marvel and other things Disney owns.
And Netflix.
And Netflix. It's always a magical year with Netflix.
Yeah, it is.
It really is.
So the four Marvel franchises in question are, in this order, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage.
Well, I had seen before that Jessica Jones had a series in development for the CW a couple years back, so it's good to see her back.
Yeah, to my knowledge, these were not shows that anybody was asking for really loudly.
No.
But it's awesome that they're making them. I think that's awesome. Clearly, Marvel is dipping into the deep end.
I think Isaiah Mustafa was asking for Luke Cage.
Well, yeah, for obvious reasons. And at Disney, I think he would be a great fit, so you should definitely audition him if that's happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is cool because it's such an expansive plan. We're getting not only
13 episodes for each of those four, at least.
Yeah, with the ability to tack on more.
That sounds like a full season.
Yeah.
For each.
Ending in the miniseries, The Defenders, which assumedly combines all of them. So now, where could they go from here? What else would they be giving us in this format?
Well, I do like to see Netflix expanding its original series format, because I think it's a format that works well. Of course, it's very contrary to how we've always watched TV in the past, where we would, watch one week and speculate what might happen the next week, and have that whole water cooler kind of lifestyle
and
culture.
Yet this format is wildly successful.
It's hugely successful.
With House of Cards and Arrested Development, Orange is the New Black, Derek.
Yes.
People are just eating these up. Now, they haven't explicitly said we'd get all the episodes of this show at once.
I would think Netflix would do that.
I would think so, but I don't know.
They're sort of the pioneers of this new way of watching a series.
And I didn't realize they had such an exhaustive deal with Disney. Netflix is the exclusive U.S. subscription television service for first-run live-action animated movies from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Disney Nature, and Lucasfilm.
Well, look at the most popular, if you have Netflix, look at the most popular on Netflix. It's like Thor, The Avengers, Disney movies with princesses in them.
So we're getting Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. What's next? What's the next tier of Marvel heroes that we might see?
I think DC should step their shit up, is what I think.
DC does not have their act together like Marvel
Clearly.
does. We're already into second and third tier Marvel heroes, and we still don't have a Justice League
Where's Wonder Woman?
Nothing.
It's ridiculous. So yes, Marvel is soundly beating DC, at least in terms of live action movies. I still think DC is king where it comes to animated movies.
I would agree with that.
But gosh, the sky's the limit for Marvel. We're going to be seeing some pretty fourth-rate heroes getting full-blown series soon, I think.
Well, there is people are talking about a Doctor Strange feature film.
Yeah, he's definitely been talked about a lot as being in the next line of Marvel's movies after Ant-Man and Wasp.
And people are certainly pulling for Spider-Man appearances in the Avengers. I don't know if Sony's ever going to let that happen.
I wouldn't count on that.
And of course, they want even like X-Men cameos in the Avengers long-term plan as well. But
it just seems like too much, doesn't it?
Especially since the best fit for that would be Hugh Jackman, and I think he's kind of winding down that.
Oh, I've heard he wants to do even more.
Well, he's got one more full-length Wolverine movie, or maybe two, and one more X-Men movie after Days of Future Past. I think that'll be his 8th or 9th appearance as Wolverine.
Yes, which is some kind of record.
Yeah.
Really.
But, I mean, that's like 20 years of being Wolverine. I know he's done other stuff. He's hosted the Tonys a bunch of times, and he has other movies, but that's a lot of Wolverine for one guy.
Yeah. So obviously, this development is very cool for Marvel fans, Marvel movie fans, but what do you think is next on the horizon for Marvel after this grand exposition into 2015?